So today I'm going to be doing a review of these Vivobarefoots after wearing them for 1 year. So these are actually my second pair of Vivobarefoots. I've been wearing them for over a year, and since I got a new pair now, I thought I'd do a review just so I can compare and show you if it's worth it or not for you. So starting off with the price, they cost €155, but I actually got mine for €125 because I got a friend to refer me to the website, and using their custom link, I got 20% off. So in terms of build quality, they're actually built quite well considering how flexible they are. But in terms of the toe box, there's actually no protection at all since it's just mainly mesh. So even dropping a small object on your foot or maybe accidentally hitting your foot or something could actually be quite painful. So even if you're walking around and you step on a small stone, that could also be quite painful since the sole is so thin. So in terms of durability, obviously these are a new pair of shoes so I can't show you, but if you look at my old pair of shoes, this is what it looked like after 9 months of heavy usage, including lifting weights in the gym and using them daily. I'd say you can definitely get more usage out of them if you don't plan on using them in the gym. If you plan on squatting and deadlifting, then that will obviously wear down the sole very quickly since the sole is just so thin. They're not really promoted to be a lifting shoe, but they are promoted to be durable, and I do know people that have had them for over 2 years and up to 4 years, so maybe it's just my pair of shoes. I've also been using these shoes to go to work and college daily, so I do have to take that into consideration. Most shoes will fall apart quickly if you use them daily. Depending on what surfaces you plan to use this on, it might take at least 2 to 4 weeks to get used to, especially if you're walking on hard concrete. For me, walking around on hard concrete was definitely the most challenging, but after about 4 weeks, the pain became less noticeable. Without a doubt, these shoes have definitely made my feet stronger. I used to get full cramps just squatting 90 kilos for reps, while barefoot, but I could squat as heavy as I want without the fear of ever getting a full cramp. The wide toe box is a huge benefit because it allows your toes to spread out freely and doesn't squeeze your foot into an unnatural position just like regular shoes. If you expect your toes to spread out and your foot arch to improve simply by wearing these shoes every day, I doubt it will happen. I'd say you probably have to do a lot more feet specific exercises to actually really improve your foot health. But if you just want strong feet in general, then wearing these shoes every day will definitely do the job. Honestly, it's hard to tell if it's worth it or not, but for starters, I don't think they should be worth €155 considering the lack of material that's used to make the shoe. Obviously, the purpose of the shoe is to be light and flexible, so I can understand why there's not really much material that went into it, but at the same time, I don't think they should be worth more than €100 to be honest. With that being said, if you buy Air Max, Jordans or even Yeezys, then €155 suddenly becomes much cheaper considering this is a shoe designed to improve your foot health. Vivobarefoot also use recycled materials to make their shoes, so maybe that's a factor as to why they're very expensive, but I'm not really fully sure. But it is good to see that they're making their shoes a bit more sustainable. As a powerlifter, if you want to use this shoe strictly as a deadlift shoe, then I'd actually recommend getting this over a deadlift slipper, just because they actually have laces instead of a strap and it'll just be a bit more sturdy since it's an actual shoe. If you want to use these for squats as well, same thing again, although they don't have a strap like most squat shoes, the laces are more than enough and they're flat and they're sturdy. So that's basically all you really need for a powerlifting shoe. Obviously deadlift slippers would be much cheaper and maybe some squat shoes in some cases might be cheaper, but from my experience, most squat shoes kind of cost the same price as this. As someone that just wants to improve their foot health in general, I'd say the shoe is also for you, but just be wary about wearing them every single day, just because for me personally, I didn't really work out doing that for about 9 months, but I did mention that I was lifting in them as well, so that could have been a big factor. But I did also say that I know people have had them for 4 years, and they've also been lifting in them, and they still lasted them, so I'm not really sure, maybe I just got a bad batch.